Hello gamers! Welcome to another Intermundo stream. Tonight we are playing a puzzle game called Havsala. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I do not know for sure. I don't know if that is a word in another language or if it's just a name that was made up. But that's the pronunciation I've decided on, and that's the one I'm going to stick with until I am corrected otherwise. Yeah, it is a puzzle game. It was actually made by the same developers that made Witchy Business, believe it or not. This one came out back in I think this also came out in 2022. So a little bit of an older game, but not like old by like modern standards, just a couple of years old. I'm starting a little bit later tonight. I fell into the trap of a late afternoon nap, and it was a doozy. I woke up at like 6:30, not knowing who I was or where I was, and both of my cats were cuddled up with me, which is immediate recipe. Anytime my cats cuddle with me when I am taking a nap, it adds, I think, at least 30 minutes to the nap. Regardless of whether I wanted to or not. They drug me essentially back into the realm of slumber. They're just like little space heaters and very cozy. They are also like little mini weighted blankets. Edgar, my one cat, likes to sleep on my legs. So he especially, when he decides to join me for a nap, holds me prisoner in Napland, which is fine by me, especially on the weekends. If I'm taking a nap, I'm gonna enjoy it. But this promises to be fun. I love puzzle games. They're fun to me. I know some people, they hate puzzles. They make them feel stupid. I personally enjoy the challenge. I'd rather struggle with a puzzle game than with like an Elden Ring boss type gaming scenario. So that's if you wanted a look at the type of gamer I am, that would be the type. I would much rather stump myself and beat my head against the desk over a puzzle than over a difficult boss. So there we are. Yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see what we got. Oh, I guess I didn't really explain what the game was other than being a puzzle game. So in the game, from my understanding, I believe it just takes place either just in one room or just in this place called the Soul Palace. So from the game description that I read, you're basically trying to either get out of the Soul Palace or just like figure out what the Soul Palace's whole deal is. And it is, we have to figure it out by examining all the clues that were left to us by the previous reincarnations of the same soul. So all the people that have been in Havsala, this Soul Palace, have all been reincarnations of the same soul, and so they've all left different clues, and we have to like use different tools and etc to figure that out, you know, puzzle game stuff. So yeah, let's jump into it. The world is too small for me, and the heaven is as well. Where then will this my soul find room enough to dwell? Angelus Silesius? Bryn? Okay. That's what we're looking at? I might turn the game audio up a little bit. Will it let me?
New place, new path.
Do not pray for yourself, says Master Pythagoras. You may know what you want, but you cannot know what you need. As I look back on my life, I see that nothing I have done eagerly has ever turned out badly for me, not even that trial. Maybe I'm not just a woman who gets what she wants, but also one that knows wishing for what's best for herself. I am Fryn, and this is my desire, my will, and my story. I have a body that can befuddle men's senses. Why not share it? Isn't it unfair to others keeping myself to myself? But I could not let this beauty to be just a shallow shell. It was not enough. I had to fill it with the most precious and supreme knowledge. So I learned philosophy, numbers, geometry, musical harmony, arts, cosmos. I learned with the curiosity of a child who experiences the world for the first time. Our discussions at symposiums, which I hosted from time to time, both fed me and made me feel hungry for more. I wished to be immortal. I could go on. Excuse me. I could go on with this life forever, pursue this transaction I have with men as long as my mind and body remain sharp. However, our bodies are doomed to die. Body must die so that the soul can move on to another body and continue to learn and grow. You see, we have a common purpose, the soul and I. I've told you that I know what I need. Now it is time to pass this information on to the next selves. I will bury it in my soul so that it can be with me through all of my journeys. Even if my body dies, let my soul not forget that it knows. And maybe if I build a dwelling place for my soul, it won't be scattered far away. Every number has a meaning, and every meaning has a number, and I have the perfect number for this gig. Beauty comes from harmony. We can sense that in mathematics, geometry, music, and tragedy, even if we are not aware. But awareness enables us to establish that harmony, and over time, we see that this harmony takes place not only within themselves, but also in the interaction of these fields with each other. When that happens, all the existence comes out as one in our minds. Life becomes more, and we begin to hear it start to sound meaningful. But if we let this journey of finding a meaning keep us from living life to its fullest, the life we search the meaning for slips through our fingers. The fact that the body is temporary should not make the pleasures we experience with it insignificant. On the contrary, we should cherish every sip that it offers us as if we drink from the ambrosia, in harmony with the cosmos, with ourselves, by letting those around us taste it too. In the year 98.2, these thoughts were already found. Yeah, these thoughts already found their niche in my mind and had made me intolerant to those who advocate the virtue of condemning oneself to a long-suffering life. So I did what I do best. I made my own way. I've walked on the line between learning and remembering. This way it wasn't overwhelming and came naturally. You should go easy on your mind if you want it to transcend many lifetimes. Now, all I had to do was listen to the sound of my soul and live this life as Orpheus played the lyre. But such a peculiar thing that I will not know whether I have succeeded in conveying this place to my later lives. The next me will know. Let my faith be the seed for the generations to come. Fern. Is that spelled differently? Fern? Fern? Okay. I know username. Don't remember subbing to your channel, but regardless, I wish you well. Also, happy late Halloween. I think you were in, you had popped into a previous stream. You might have subscribed then. But happy late Halloween to you as well. Okay. Okay, they did spell it wrong in the last thing. Okay. Rin is a woman from ancient Greece, belongs to the Hetaira class, knows how to enthrall people with her sharp mind and breathtaking beauty. She's also one of the Pythagoreans from Croton and has a high education on geometry, mathematics, oratory, and music. The teaching of Pythagoras, of which she was a follower, believes that the soul forgets what it knows when the body dies, passes into another body, and that this cycle will be broken only when the soul is enlightened. That's why Friend's value to herself and to life has driven her to take precautions about the afterlife and set up this room in the depths of her soul so that it would not be lost. Okay. At least 2 more people. Interesting. This game seems interesting. Yeah, it does. I like puzzle games, so I'm excited to see what we got going on in here. I think we are stuck in this room.
This is an oddly
Yes.
empty scene.
Yes, it is. We are tools. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. Ooh. Okay, we can't move anything on here, it appears.
I don't know the date yet.
Okay. Pictures, maybe? old oil lamp. Even its smell is old. Oh, you're right. As above, so below is written on the walls.
Something looks different.
Oh. Okay. I need to look for what's different there. Oh, what is this? Two-sided page full of symbols. This will come in handy, I guess. Okay. Okay. Got it. Oh. Welcome to the Soul Palace. The roads that lead here are torturous, but leaving is quite easy, kind of. All a soul has to do to get out of here is to enter the palace and date where she or he came from to the map shown on the right and the time module below it. So that soul will return to that time and place, and you will be able to witness the next soul. When you complete all the necessary steps, the cover of the map will open, don't worry. As you run through the hand on the books, a pen will appear on the important pages. Use it to take notes, and you can find your notes in the books section of your notebook on the bottom right. Let's try touching the page. You will find all the information you will need on your notebook. Summaries section will write down the path you followed. If you feel lost, feed the crow on the balcony, and he will shed light on your next step. Okay. I moved the desk for this painting. Don't overlook it. Okay. Don't overlook it. Got it. Solid objects, 16th century geometric and perspective drawings. Okay. It's a bird, squirrel, owl, rooster. There's just all sorts of different books I can look at. The Ornament Polychrome. Ooh. These are cool. I guess there's no information that I can... Oh, I can take... I don't want to read all that. Maybe I should. Ancient Greek calendar. Many city-states in ancient Greece use different calendars. Some cities have taken their foundation dates as year zero, and this has caused a power struggle with other cities. Reset their first year to an earlier date to prove that they are the oldest and the most ancient city-state among the others. To measure the 1 month cycle, they observed the phases of the moon. The beginning of the crescent phase is considered the first day of the month. To measure the day, the sun is observed. In Greek calendars, the day ends as the sun sets, and many societies have used a lunar calendar. Compared to the movements of the sun, which can be observed over a long period of time, the phases of the moon were a celestial event that is easier to distinguish for the public. With the development of agriculture, the lunar phase calendar was adapted to the sun. The Olympiad is the calendar that takes the first competition, called the Olympics, as the year zero. The first Olympiad was held in the year 776 BCE, according to the Gregorian calendar. It is thought that the Olympics were held before this date too, but it was not referred to as Olympics in the records. Each Olympic year lasts 4 years. The current year is written next to the Olympic year. For example, the second year of the 98th Olympics was written as 98.2 and corresponds to 345 BCE in Gregorian calendar. Okay. Got it. I don't know my Roman numerals particularly well, so this will be helpful. Ancient Roman calendar. Ab Urbe Condita refers to the calendar system that takes the foundation date of the city of Rome as a starting point. It is known as AUC for short. The AUC calendar does not have a year zero, so there is 1 year between 1 BCE and 1 CE, not 2 years. 1 BCE equals AUC 753. 1 CE equals AUC 754. Roman numerals are used in the AUC. A date is written on the calendar as follows: ADV. That's a lot of information. The image on the right is a copy of the image of April from the calendar of the year 354, commissioned by the Roman artist Valentinus to the engraving artist Furius Dionysius Philocalus. Okay. Geometric landscapes. Ooh. I like these. This must be like real art, I would assume. That you can like find. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn the sound up. Because the music is nice. You probably can't hear it very well. Oh. Ooh, I wonder. Oops. Let's go.
Something looks different.
Green, orange, yellow, pink, blue. Oh, I keep hitting escape. See if that's different. Ah, ha, ha, ha. There's green, orange, yellow.
Colors of the books were a little bit suspicious.
Nailed it. What does that key go to? Tutorial.
Are there rhymes and hieroglyphs?
I don't know. Don't be proud of your knowledge. Limits of art are not reached. No artist's skills are perfect. Okay. This clearly needs stuff to go in it. Ah. Key? No? Alright. He's from an amphora. Not gonna... How do I... There we go. Gotta drag it. Oh. Well. Oh, I hate slider puzzles so bad. What? Oh. The second year of the 98th Olympics, i.e. 98.2, corresponds to the year 345 BCE. It says Friend mentions the year 98.2 in her journal. Yes. Friend. Pythagorean school was mentioned in Friend's diary. I opened the showcase with the key I found when I arranged the books next to the seashell in order which they appeared in the oil painting room. Okay. Yeah, really, I mean, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these, to be fair. Yeah, it's just like, looks like it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna leave that for now until I know what I'm supposed to do, because I will inevitably ride for the crow. Nice. Ooh. Ryan, upper left from the one, Neptune. Next time you'll rotate it to inside the telescope, while the others are Pisces next to the constellation to Uranus, as I told before, and except the middle two. Now you can... Okay. So it's missing the other half, so it makes like no sense. Got it. Friend's journal. Okay. Okay, can't do anything with those. You'd think you'd be able to ring them, but I guess not. Ooh. Change colors.
This lyre is staring at me.
It is. Got little eyes. Ooh. I assume that has something to do with...
Medieval artists' minds are quite strange.
Yeah. This, you didn't get to see it because it was at the opening of the game, but that's what this, when I opened the game, like EXE, this symbol was like what the thing made. Oh, I have that. Oops, sorry. Okay. Oh, what's this about? Oh. Nothing. Can't do nothing with it. I whiffed it. Hold on. Can I reset this? Okay. What about you? Oh. And I did look through this already. Okay. Can't do anything with you. Okay. Nope. Well.
Hmm.
Tricky. I used up that key, so I can't open any more drawers. More bribes for the crow. Didn't it say I have to do something with the map? Oh, okay. So do I need to make it 365 maybe? Or frame? 345. No. I can't move any of this. Maybe this isn't the map he was talking about. Well, it certainly looks like it. It just doesn't look like it's open yet. Indeed.
such a beautiful night.
It is. I can zoom in if I need to. Need to enter the time and place where the existing soul came here. Okay. I don't want to use the crow yet. I think I can only use it so many times. Oh. Pretty long nails. So I gotta be dragging stuff too. I can't just be clicking on it. Guess I don't know what the nails would be for. I'll have to find out. Oh, there's more nuts. Even the crow's like, girl, give it up. No, I don't want to. Hmm. Is there any reason to change the color of the room? Or does turning this affect anything out here?
This is an oddly empty scene.
Yeah, you said that already. Maybe it's not empty under certain lighting? No? Wait. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, that is my notebook. Okay. Same thing. Great, fine. Trick or treat or a little hint?
It's like he sees my soul.
I examined the Pythagoras book in the library, saw the symbols from the glass-lidded showcase on the Pythagorean triangle drawing. Oh, alright. I checked the size of the edge on which the symbol stands and dragged the box with that symbol to that number in the showcase. What? Wait. It's the Pythagorean book. Pythagoras. Oh, dog, I don't think I looked at this book, I'm going to be honest with you. Who's Pythagoras? Pythagoras was from Samos and lived on an island across from Mycale during an ancient Ionian period. I thought I looked at this book, but I don't think it actually did. I don't remember seeing that picture. Or reading this. He had established his own philosophy and created a community. Women could also join this communion, which was unusual for its time, but this congregation was unusual in many ways already. Pythagoras' disciples regarded his statements as if they were coming from a prophet and quoted his words as ipse dixit, which means the master said so. Pythagoras was using the words philosophy as love of wisdom, philia tes sophias, and calling himself lover of wisdom, philosophos, instead of wise. This was the first time in history someone referred to himself as a philosopher. Oh, dog, I ain't reading all that. So this thing? Oh, this one. Oh my god. So much information. Pythagorean school was founded in Croton and had marginal teachings compared to its contemporaries. Orphism is the ancient Greek interpretation of the belief in transmigration and reincarnation. It is also said that Pythagoras added the 8th string to the lyre. The simplest Pythagorean triangle is the 3-4-5 triangle. Okay. Saw the symbols from the glass-lidded showcase on the Pythagorean triangle drawing. You what? I checked the size of the edge on which the symbol stands, and I dragged the box with that symbol to the number in the showcase. Four, 5, 3. Okay, so this one needs to be on 4. The vertical one needs to be on 4, the slanted one needs to be on 5, and the horizontal one needs to be on 3. Great. I love sliding puzzles. So you need to be here. You need to be here. Oh, this is going to be a fucking nightmare. I hate these so bad. Okay. Wait. There. And then you need to be on 5. Okay. Okay, actually this won't be so bad. No, 5's over here. Okay, that was a little dramatic. I was being very dramatic. That was not that bad. I'm used to doing the ones where you have to like make a picture. Those ones are always fucking awful. Like, okay, what the hell were those? Looks familiar? boy, if you say so.
This is an oddly empty scene.
Don't need to keep telling me that. Is it for this? Yep. Okay. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Like this one. Ew. Oh no, it can't be like that. The center has to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then outside has to be... Okay. This is what's helping me. This is how how the numbers have to be, and I have to use these. Okay. See, so this has to be 1. So it has to be... You can turn them? Oh, wait. How do you turn them? Okay, tell me. Or I guess maybe this is the answer, but it's not going to necessarily appear. It's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's annoying. Okay. Right. It's like, let me see. Camera scroll. Yeah, it doesn't let me turn them in any way. Okay. One that goes 2, 3, 4, 2. 3, 4, 2. You don't really fit right because you're... That's very confusing. Some of them don't even line up right. Okay. Well, that's not 4 either. That's 6. Jesus. Okay, so it's not you. You. Well, you go the opposite way. You go 2, 4, 3. Oh? Oh. Well, now I'm confused. So this needs to be 5 and 4. Okay. Um, 5 is overcomplicating it for myself. Shocker. Big surprise to no one. This needs to be... No. 1 and 6. I don't have any that'll do that. Oh. Oh, they'll do that no matter what. Oh, shit. Okay, well. I don't think you're in the right spot then. I can't put any like that. These like turned ones can't go in there. They don't light up. Oh. No, I don't understand. How do I turn ya? Is it? It's showing a thing that's like turn. Oh, were you fucking with me? Get out of here. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay, so you have to click on like the left side to turn it. Fuck. Okay. I was on the right track. I just didn't know how to turn it. Okay. So this one needs to be 6, 1, 5. Like that. You go there. And then this one needs to be 6, 2, 1. Hey, Shauna, welcome in. Here, I was cutting my hair. Now I gotta get dinner, though. You better still be here when I get back. At the rate I'm doing these puzzles, I will definitely still be here when you get back. Okay, so 6, 2, 1. 2. That's the wrong way. Okay, good BRB. Alright. See you in a bit. Like that. Nice. Okay. And then this one. Needs to be 1, 3, 2. Okay. 2, 4, 3. Alright, so there's 3, 4, 2. 3, 3, 4, 2. Ah, fuck. But you are. This one is 4, 5, 3. And then 5, 6, 4. Okay. And then can this one also do the B? No. Fuck. Oh! I guess. Oh, that number just has to be on top. Fuck. Okay, I did that by accident, but I don't give a shit. I don't know what's going on here. Metallic string. More nuts. Okay, I probably have to put shit in here. Heck. Hell yeah. Now what? Oh, well, string for the lyre. We're missing one.
Now it's listening too.
Doom, 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 doom. I don't know. Damn it. Okay. Music in the background is not helping with this one. Ah! What? Oh shit. Oh, sick.
Is this tree really here?
Okay. Put apple in hand.
A voice came from the right.
You heard a voice?
As if the heart of the room is beating.
All right. Oh, there we go. So she is from ancient Greece. Croton.
Farewell, Freeney.
Oh. How many flower discs did you use to open the hidden compartment? 6?
That was easy.
Nice. Oh, I guess Freeney. That was her thing. There have been great societies that did not use the wheel, but there have been no societies that did not tell stories. Ursula K. Le Guin. I still need to read some of her books. I heard she's a great author. Flavia. Ooh. So we can't do this until we get to the next person, I guess.
New path, new person.
Okay.
I woke up with an excitement that I could not contain that day. This year's festival had to be perfect. After last year's excessive spending and wastage, a law was enacted that restricted spending, with the influence of some families who despised our Mother Goddess belief. There were priests among us who were very upset by the situation, but I did not see it as a bad thing. The enormity of our actions began to overshadow our beliefs and ideas. Yet the abundance...
Okay. I'll do it myself. Yet the abundance comes from her, and she has the power to take back the blessings she bestows. If we do not realize this, she shows us the absence so that abundance can exist, but she doesn't do it greedily, as if to take revenge. Although it hurts, she does it because she considers what's best for us, bravely, like a mother. It is no wonder that they call her the Mother Goddess in Rome. We used to call her Sibylla in Phrygia. Earlier, others referred to him as Kubaba, my grandmother told me, and her own grandmother told her. Then, when they came here, my mother talked to historians through people she knew here, met travelers, visited libraries, and found traces of our goddess all over the Mediterranean without ever leaving the city. Ooh, a key. They called her Isis in Egypt. She didn't cause her lover to castrate himself, but found his castrated part for him. The Babylonians called her Ishtar, the Sumerians Inanna, the Greeks Demeter. Now the Romans call her Magna Mater. No matter what name we call her, she hears us. 44 years ago, when the state was war-torn, the sages got together and consulted the records of the ancient Greek prophets. The seers said that only if the Mother of Gods was brought to the center of the world, the state could win the war against Carthage. That's how we came here from Phrygia, with the stone from which the goddess descended to our world from the heavens. As the abundance emerges from the stone, so the brutality arises from innocence, and true surrender comes from that brutality. For us, this is the essence of the holiday we celebrate as for the Mother Goddess. Most Romans attend the festivities, at least to its first couple of days, whether they are members of our church or not. They pick flowers, they decorate the pine tree, they eat, they drink, they drink, they drink. As it gets dark and the rhythm of the music begins to penetrate us, only the true believers remain. That's when the fascination begins. At such a moment in the heart of the night, as I beat the taut skin of my drum, I felt the power of the goddess within me with all her might. It was as if my soul expanded, it came out of me, and it was no longer mine, as I was a part of it and I fell into it, deep into it. There was only one step left, a step known only to those who dig deep. After the music we played all night and all those chaotic sounds, respecting the contrasting silence of the night, we walked towards the cave in awe, without making any noise except the faint rustle of our bare feet on the grass. Each spring equinox, the sun would rise just across the cave entrance, and at that time, sunshine would illuminate the cave walls, revealing the hunting scenes drawn by ancient people. After a long night of festival in the cave we entered to wait for the sunrise, I fell into a slumber that I felt I should not resist. I let myself melt into the sweet sleep, and when I opened my eyes, here I was, in the Soul Palace. Okay. We got more stuff. I'm waiting for something that I need to... There we go. Take information from. And then I will read it in my notebook. Okay. Sybil was the mother of all gods. She was a symbol of fertility and spring, but also had a savage side. She was depicted with lions on her sides. Attis was both her son and her lover. They brought the black meteorite, which symbolizes Sybil's descent to Earth and to Rome in 204 BCE. The Senate has issued an edict in 161 BCE that restricts expenses regarding the spring festival of Magna Mater. Okay, so she's from 161 BCE in Rome. So we know that for when we solve her puzzles. Is our tree still there? It is, yay! I can't do anything with the tree yet. That's still there. Oh, okay. Read this. The Chariot 7. On this card, we see a female figure sitting on a chariot pulled by two wild animals. Her crown, made of crescent moons, refers to her spiritual side, enlightening her path, while the wolves pulling the chariot highlights her untamed nature. If she channels her wild side to a correct point under the guidance of her spiritual power, she will lead the way with her willpower, and discipline in tune with the universe will reach her goal. Chariot reversed. Reverse chariot card indicates the loss of direction and control. It may suggest that you need to find the focus, willpower, and direction you lack. You may feel powerless. Consider it as a warning to you to take charge of your own destiny. So we must get tarot cards for each of the people. It's cool. Sybil. I think I need to find the other part of that to finish this. Still nothing with you yet. Okay. Do you have anything new? Nope. I think I already solved that puzzle. Can I still move anything? Kind of, but... No. Oh, that's right, I have a key. Duh. A doy. Is it this key? No. One of these drawers, maybe? Oh, okay. That's probably for this. Yep, Sybil. Okay, let's go. Memories? Notebook I just found is the diary of Flavia, a priestess of Sybil. I opened the drawer with the key inside. Hexagonal stones came out. With these hexagons with the name of goddesses on them looked like the stone of the big book in the library. Yes, I gathered that. Alright. So... some of these are... Oh, is it all the different... names for the same goddess? She said her name was... Oops. No. Flavia is the daughter of a family that migrated to Rome from Anatolia 2 generations ago. Like her mother and grandmother, she's a priestess of the mother goddess known as Sibyl in Anatolia and Magna Mater in Rome. She takes part in festivals held in honor of the goddess and likes to immerse herself in the rhythm while playing percussion during the rituals and to feel and make people feel that they are one with their goddess in that moment of awe. She has come to this soul palace during one of those moments too. Oh, I was gonna say, is it supposed to be like goddesses of the same name? Like she said, Isis is one of those. Where'd I see that? Sybil. Anatolia. Goddess. Nope. Nope. Okay. Book of Life. Okay, that's just a lot of... I can't see. There we go. Sybil, Kubaba, Isis, Ishtar. It's not enough, is it? Let me see. Let me see if that's even, those are even options. No. Okay. Well. Isis. Is Inanna one of them? Inanna. Demeter. Isis, Inanna, Demeter. Ishtar. Meter. Oh, that one's right. Okay. I don't feel like that one's right at all. Okay. No, I feel like Rhea might be right.
Can the
There we go.
goddess be traced back to female figurines from 35,000 years ago?
Oh. Chop the tree and put it in a circle. Adorn it with all the purple. Don't be shy, this is only rehearsal. Today we'll make the mom of nature fertile. Okay, so I have to give you an axe. This is fun. Put it in the circle. Give it the purple. That's pink. Is there any more purple? Oh, purple from the rainbow. Oops, get out of here. Tables are set, now it's time to feast, drink wine, and poke your beast. Don't forget to tip the priest until the last note is ceased. Okay. Drink wine. Who am I supposed to be feeding? Oh, that person. Duh. Okay, it's time to feast. Drink. There we go. Okay, so I have to do 4 more. Well, you don't get a coin for that, but you do get an achievement. That's funny. There you go. One more. Gotta be something with that. What I do with you? Did I already do something with it? Oh, there we go. Cup was empty. Let the sun set and the music begin. Follow the rhythm crawling under your skin. Allow it to possess you from within. To prove your devotion, you should go all in. Okay. Oh. Let the sun set. Get. The sun has set. Where do you want me to put it? On the fire? No? Oh, she has to hold it. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. She would tap once, twice, or 3 times, and then I would have to tap the corresponding person. Okay, that was confusing. Got it. Never felt so judged by a character with no facial features. Oh. I think there's much more here than meets the eye.
What
On the
should I
21st
do with this date?
On the 21st night of the month, where Aries leads the heavens, where day and night are equal, this was made to commemorate the Megalesic celebrations on the day of the moon goddess. Flavia tells that the Sibyl statue came to Rome 44 years ago. She mentions the expenditure restrictions enacted the previous year. It was the previous year? So would have been 160 BCE that she was here then. Oops. Oh, not ready for me yet. The meanings of the symbols and the hexagons were written on a parchment I found behind the oil painting. Oh. Oh, that's what this was for. I didn't even look at that. I just went off vibes. My bad. With the information I gained from the diary and the Sybil book, I arranged the features of Sybil around the hexagon on the book cover, but while doing this, the symbols on the touching surfaces of the hexagon had to match. When I found the right combination, the cover of the book opened. The book was about the celebrations held in honor of the mother goddess. I took the table leg on the first page, put it in the hand of the man, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just summarizing everything I did. Okay. Oh, the tree's getting bigger up front, too. That's all I could do in there. Nothing with that. Okay. Now we'll get out of here. Because it didn't give me anything for completing that, did it? No, I don't want to do it again. Thank you. Okay, I guess I can't flip it over and read it again.
A moment of silence felt good.
Okay. Indifferent about this. Still can't click on that. Okay, I clearly have to do more. What? That cover of the book, which describes the Mother Goddess Festival, the 21st day of the month of Aries and the Moon Goddess are mentioned. Okay. So Ah, shit. Keep trying to reset it. Oh, okay, that's the old one. Very well. At least the music in this game is really pretty. I'm surprised I still can't do anything with that oil lamp. Okay, I don't know. Tell me. I marked the date on the book, on the back cover of the book of the ancient Roman calendar using the nails. Oh, fuck off. On the back cover of the book of the ancient Roman calendar. There's a book about the ancient Roman calendar? No, not that. Nope. You suck. Mark the date on the back cover of the book on the ancient Roman calendar using nails on the bookshelf, and a disc with a mother goddess motif came out. Did it? Okay. Month of Aries? When Aries it. This isn't a witchy puzzle game, this is just a puzzle game. You're playing as a reincarnated soul, and you have to like figure out like you're in a soul palace where basically you're figuring out the mysteries of like your reincarnation, your past reincarnations. To like learn all the stuff they learned, I guess. That's Hermes, clearly. The 21st day of the month of Aries. 02. 21st. The mother goddess. Ugh. Or no. Sorry, I can't just click on random books. Of life? Probably not gonna know. You're not helping. Ugh. Fine, I'll just fucking wing it then, because I don't know which one of you is fucking Aries. Not the goat. No. Maybe it is that goat, because, yeah, I was like, the sea goat is me. Capricorn. Stone disc with Mother Goddess engraved on it. Alright. What do I do with that? Oh, I put it on there. Hey, girl, hey.
It's dark in here.
Good thing I got a
Fiat
lamp.
Lux.
Capricorn gang, yeah. There we go. You all supposed to be killing one? I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Are we just supposed to be killing the big ones? Or are we only supposed to be killing deer? Right. So I have to get things that don't set off stampedes, apparently. Damn it. You keep fucking missing. Brother. Okay. Maybe they have to be facing. No? Oh shit. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. How are you going through it? Fucker. Alright, bad idea. I get it, I get it. Ugh. Try that. This fucking arrow shooter, man. Archer. Damn it. You guys are going for the same fucking thing. Try that. Ugh. No! Are you serious? My God. Well, you can kill that too. What else can you kill? I can't go down far enough to kill. I guess I'll try. You're going for that. You're going for that. Maybe do that. You guys go for that and then that. And then... try that. Oh, please. Okay. I'll do that. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. So stupid. Hey, can you get this fucking doofus? Why can nobody kill that jumping dickhead in the front? I'm so pissed. So you kill that. And then you kill that. You kill that. But I can't kill anything behind it because it'll hit all of that behind it. I'll try that. What? You killed that a million times! Is this a joke? There. Nope. Okay, so you are the only problem at this point. Like I can clearly only kill certain animals. What is the
I
problem?
fear that we will forget the stars because of the light pollution.
Yeah, shut up. When I placed the broken amphora piece in its place, it turned and showed me which animals I should hunt in the cave. When I hunt them correctly, a black meteorite showed up. Kill yourself. Okay, so a goat, a deer, a bull, and an elk. So, goat, a deer. That must be the elk, so you need to be going after a bull, I guess. Let's try that. You fucker. I did not move you at all. Goat, deer, bull, elk. Okay. That was bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Cute. I think I need to put that here.
The map has opened again.
Thank you. So that needs to be Rome. Oh. There we go. In 160, I believe. Yeah, 160, because...
All roads led to Rome.
Ision. What color was the hat of the priest collecting money in the Book of the Magna Mater Festival?
That was a long shot anyway.
Yeah. Her shit seemed to be purple, so... Lock up your libraries if you like, but there's no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind. Virginia Woolf. Ooh.
New person, new story.
It was the most beautiful chapter of our lives. Don't consider this equal to those words come from a lower mind who cannot realize it in the process but only sees it retrospectively. We are aware of the fact that for that era, we were in the best place a man could be, under the shadow of the revered Hypatia's wisdom, under her wings, inside her brain, on her path of virtue. Our beautiful port city was a vivid stage of history where different religious groups and cultures lived and melded together, but at the same time cannot live together and destroy each other. I was very young when Christians burned the Temple of Serapeum and its library. I barely remember it, but this brutal massacre was still a vivid memory for Hypatia. She would begin with the story of the Library of Alexandria, the font of humanity's knowledge, where they burned all the original manuscripts gathered from all around the world, and then address its reoccurrence in Serapeum, linking it to the philosopher's obligation to set high moral standards in political life, and would remind us of our duty to lead society for the better. She would not limit its philosophical approach to the advice she gave us. She would also set an example by playing an active role in the city's politics. We were afraid for Hypatia. She was a woman, a non-Christian, and she was annoying powerful men, but she was never afraid, and she advised us the same. According to her, philosophy should be safe from strong emotions and take an apathetic stance. This was the way of the walking the path of the mind. Okay. Cool beans. Long-suffering planet Earth. Thank you for more nuts. I'm probably going to need those. I was beginning to worry that that was going to be the only supply of nuts I would have, and I would run out before the end of the game. Okay, give us more stuff. Cool. Hypatia. Nice. Oedipus. Oh. Cosmology. Oh, there's something in that. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, these are cool. I wonder where they found all the art for this. Oh, the Empress is reversed. He didn't have to literally reverse it. It just means it's upside down. This card depicts a woman holding a pomegranate as a symbol of fertility in one hand and a staff representing the nature in the other. The city wall on her crown shows her protective and nurturing side, while the peacocks on her both sides represent beauty. Feminine power is associated with fruitfulness, creativity, caring, beauty, and love, among many other aspects. The Empress reminds us to see that beauty and be kind to ourselves. Happiness and abundance will then come. Consider this card as a reminder for you to listen to your own needs. You don't need anyone to appreciate your own value, nor do you need someone to need you. You can try to channel your protective and nurturing urge to yourself. Okay. Ptolemy has suggested an Earth-centered universe model where all the sky rotates around it. Copernicus has found out that Ptolemy's model was wrong and came up with a heliocentric model where planets revolve around the sun. Hypatia is a philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer from Alexandria. She was lynched and slaughtered by an angry Christian mob in the year 415. Hypatia believed that understanding the skies would open the door to the divine. Ision has come to the Soul Palace on the day Hypatia dies. Oh, that's sad. Must be why the music's such a bummer. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that was open. Okay, so this is... I wonder... Can't do anything with that yet. No. Yeah. Okay. The hell? It's gonna be difficult. Alright. Trying to do here? Guess that's probably the question, huh? Make it so that these all line up, maybe? Oh, beans. These are always tricky. What am I trying to line you up with? Oh, that one. Okay. Oh, that's very close. Oh, brutal. Okay, hold on. No. I'd keep bringing you back. Okay. Okay, good. I can do these inner ones without touching those at all. Handy. Oh, you're a real shitter. It's just gonna keep ending up in the same place, okay? Don't move that. So close. The way in real life, my brain would just be like, just fucking break it to make it work. Like, my brain would not tolerate this puzzle in real life. Oh. Okay, that's what I have to do. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, so close.
Some things are missing. Something is extra.
Okay. You need to be there. Oh, I see. Okay. We're doing the sun model. Did it have me crashing out? Yeah, for real. Okay, so Mercury. What is the symbol for Mercury? On my notes. Yes. Okay, Mercury has a little doodad. You're first. And then I think it's Venus. And then Mars. No, then Earth. No. We're the third planet from the sun, aren't we? Where's Mars? Oh. Mercury, Venus, Earth. Yeah. And Venus. No. Venus. And then Earth. And then we're missing planet 4 apparently. 3. And then the moon can just be on Earth's thing. Mars. Wait, I didn't actually look. Jupiter looks like the 4. Eight, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means they want Mars on number 6? I mean, that ain't right, but I guess this is going off of... Oh no, it has it locked there. Okay. Oops. Jupiter's on 5. Saturn's the H. 6, 6. I'm missing Uranus and Neptune. So I gotta find them. Where the hell those are. probably have to figure out. I don't have the telescope, so I can't. But I also don't have the other half of this, so I can't do that yet. I don't know the exact date that she died, so I don't think I can do anything with this. Oh, I also can't move them again, so... No, I definitely can't do anything with that. You gotta be hiding around here somewhere. But where? I can still move the moon. Oh, turns out it was a box. Shine a moon on. Okay. Here we go. That the Egyptians or the Babylonians who made the first key? I don't know. Don't ask me. A thingy. Very descriptive. Hello again, or for the first time. I'm not sure that I am fallacious on the timing. Here's the gadget I have mentioned, or I will. Take this little thingy and attach it to that time module we've been using to move through our soul's time. Now you can take it off and attach it to the cabinet working as a postbox in time. It will travel to the time you entered, just set the year and push that button. Thus you may send an object to any time or obtain an object placed there from a time you have set. I hope you like the gift I've sent. I have no doubt that you will use it accordingly. If you haven't found the missing piece with instructions on how to use it, look around more carefully and please forgive my humble joke. I cannot help but express my envy that you have witnessed such a great mind as Hypatia. With love and respect, your different kind of soulmate. 1932. Oh, well, alrighty. I was wondering what this doodad was. I need 415. Oh. Search the sky to find the constellation Orion, upper left from the one from the painting, then rotate the headpiece to the symbol of Neptune. Next time you will rotate it to Uranus. Now switch the second and fifth lenses inside the telescope while the others are up. Take the planet and then search for the Pisces next to the constellation Andromeda and rotate the headpiece to Uranus as told before, and switch all the lenses now except the middle two. Now you can take the other planet. Okay, I don't have a telescope though.
I wonder, how many of these stars are dead now?
Right. I do wonder that sometimes when I look up at the stars. So he... Epically wrong. This is not a planet. We are not at the center. P.S. there are 2 more planets. That's funny. So in... No, not that. Oh, his letter. Here it is. 1932 clearly had right. Telescope. Let's try going there. Never mind. Okay, that didn't work. Weird.
Such a beautiful night.
Yeah. I have no telescope. What year was she? 415. I guess I'm in 415. +15, 17. Shit. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing that right. Already did that part. He doesn't even have a telescope in his ear. Oh, wait, what? It just says 1932. God damn it. I thought it would give me like a real date and then I could put that in the thing. I still can't move those though. Right. Am I supposed to put you there? Oh, there we go. What did that do? What did that do for me? Fucking nothing? Maybe? It didn't change this at all. It didn't change the tree at all, I guess. Alright. Crow time.
A moment of silence felt good.
Help me. As described in the letter attached... well, took that module out and then placed it... Oh. Oh, okay. Took that module out and placed it in the metallic safe. And entered the date when M sent the letter. Telescope came out of it. Okay. Got it. Gotta do... Excuse me. Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Thanks, Em.
Thank you. Forgot that had like a thing on it. Okay. This instructions were complicated. Search the sky to find the constellation Orion. Upper left. That is the right, but you know. Is he saying it's in the upper left? Oh, but Jesus, this is gonna be lots of doodads. Is it gonna give me any indication that it's in the frame? Ah. Oh, that was something. wrong one. I mean... Not that one. Oh. That is Andromeda, I believe. Okay, so that's what it does show up when I have found something. It's good to know. There was something over here because it binged at me. Not you, huh? What's that one? Ursa Minor? No. Pisces. What are you? Taurus. Okay, also not what we're looking for. I know. I do need Pisces, but I don't need it yet. Oh, upper left from the one from the painting. I don't know what the one in the painting is, so let's find out what the one from the painting
I fear
is.
that we will forget the stars because of the light pollution.
Ursa Major. So it's upper left from the one from the painting. What was that? That's Taurus. Okay. What are you? Oh, it's Orion. Hey. Yeah, okay. So, search the sky to find the constellation Orion. Then rotate the headpiece to the symbol of Neptune. Jesus. Neptune. Okay. Now switch this. Next time you'll rotate to Uranus. Now switch the second and fifth lenses inside the telescope while the others are up. Second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the planet. Oh. Okay. And then search for the Pisces. Next to the constellation Andromeda. And rotate the headpiece to Uranus, as I told you before. Oh, I don't think you can. No. I have to remember where Pisces was. It was like down. Okay, which one are you? There's a minor. Should have taken a picture of my screen when I found Pisces, damn it. Okay, which one are you? Andromeda. Next to the constellation Andromeda. Okay. Well, that was Andromeda. There it is. Okay. Switch to Uranus. Which is... Go. Switch all the lenses except the middle two. Et voila! Take the other planet, okay?
I wonder, how many of these stars are dead now?
Okay. Oh. Here we go. And there we go. Oh, Jesus. Flashbang me. Nice. Ooh, a snake. Oh, damn. My game is freaking out. Okay, my game froze. An emerald tablet has very wise words written on it. I'll take your word for it. I couldn't read it.
I know this sound now.
Okay. There we go. So she was in... Or he was in Ision. Alexandria. 415. Oh, I need to get my thing back from the safe.
breaks my heart to think about the moment he's returning to.
Yeah, that's a bummer. In the first version of the Cosmos model on the ceiling, which planet around the Earth did the sun appear as? I don't know. Was it fourth?
That was tough, but my memory prevailed.
I totally fucking guessed, so cool. You are engaging in madness. I feel obliged to accompany you. Alejandro Jodorowsky. Was it just M? Spooky. Oh no. Oh. Our soul palace is having a bad time.
What's happening? End of the story?
Hello, it's me again. I know this is not what you expected to find, but as someone who has found them in time and experienced the rest, I can say that things are not going well. So on behalf of all of us, I've decided to break this cycle here. Yes, what Frinny started is miraculous and very precious and blah blah, but the truth is human mind just isn't strong enough to handle all these lifetimes. We're going crazy, you understand? You drove me crazy. You all drove us all crazy. If every soul had a home like this one, then everyone would be insane and we would all be wise together. But that's not how it is. We are the insane ones. Why so are we crazy? Now you'll say, perhaps, there's a place where the insane lead to by going crazy, so madness itself is a path. But since it is not the path for modern societies, they do not allow them to walk it either. Maybe that is why these were miracles in ancient times, since the pilgrims of miracles are not hindered from their path, for those who believe in miracles have not been whipped by the lashes of the known reality. But do you know what that means? It means that while that precious madness in the world is decreasing, ours is increasing. So we're going crazy. So get us out of this. Yes, pick up the remaining fruits of that tree and get out of there. If you need more persuasion, let me quickly tell you what happened after Ision. Salvino was a passionate translator and alchemist, forbidden to love the man he loved, and on top of that, his lover had dementia. Salvino believed he could save him with alchemy and died from poisoning from the toxic chemicals he inhaled during all those experiments. The man he loved didn't even remember him enough to mourn his death. Inez was descended from women who had struggled to survive alone for generations. They were accused of witchcraft, excluded, hunted. Still, they did not give up the struggle, trying to heal people. Inez hadn't given up either, until she hears that the witch hunts have started again. Do you know what she did when she found out that the Inquisition was on its way to the village where she lived? She burned the whole village with herself and everyone in it. Then there's me, Marcella. Woman who cuts her hair short, wraps bandages around her chest, and wears trousers in order to exist in the world of men. Someone who fakes laughing at men's shitty jokes that glorify them and doesn't talk much to avoid giving herself away. I forgot to talk to people due to talking in my head. The longer I stayed in my head, the harder it was for me to talk to people. The distance between our minds seemed to widen. That's when I was stuck in my head more and more, and that led to, you get the rest. But I can talk here because this is inside my head, right? Always the same questions, do you hear? Am I a woman or am I a man? Now that I've lost the boundaries of art, science, and faith, can it be solved in just one lifespan? I guess I am going mad. Or is it some kind of divine plan? Hush now all the doubts. Let me hear my calling. Yes, pick all the fruits and get out of here. I blended the mysteries that Salvino and Inez left behind and intertwined them, threw them in front of you, so that you could get them out of the way at once. Let this be my legacy here. Yours is to end it. Farewell. P.S. You will not hear from me again, but if you insist on getting to know Inez from Navarra and Salvino, I have put the diaries in the time vault. You can find the dates from the library to enter and get the diaries. M. Well, that's sad. Okay. That's gotta be for the mercury, sulfur, and salt. That's not gonna do anything helpful at this moment. If I get any info. Oh, this is cool. Oh, these are sick. I think the first person who ever saw jellyfish thought they were like hallucinating. Oh, that was the first one. Are they the same thing? Maybe it's the same thing over and over again. Oh, this changed. Oh. Is that what I actually need this for? I can't take them back, so... Red, green, blue. Mercury, sulfur, salt. So mercury is red, sulfur is green, salt is blue. I don't know how I'm supposed to... what numbers I'm supposed to put them on. That one. Jellyfish scare you? I mean, the like concept of them, like the thought of being stung by a jellyfish is scary as shit, yeah. But I think they're so pretty. I hate that you can't jingle jangle these. It's pissed me off so bad. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. This time, instead of a journal, I got a letter and a key. When I opened the bottom right drawer of the desk, I found colorful filters inside. Okay. Oh, I can move shit that I don't need anymore. I might still need that. What is this one? I don't think I need that anymore either. Can't put those back in. No. Oh, they do go in specific ones. Oh, you stinker. Green for the swan, blue for... Oh, sorry.
Blue for the wolf, red for the lion.
That must be with the painting.
The same three animals.
Green for the swan. What that mean? Green for the swan, blue for the wolf, red for the lion. You guys are the wrong colors, though. Oops. Oops. Oh, I didn't read my card. Hierophant. On this card, we see a man representing wisdom and knowledge with the book open in front of him, the scrolls scattered about, the owls on either side. At the same time, with his stance, his hand pointing to the heavens, and his clothing, he also has the features of a clergyman. This card tells us about the transfer of the sacred knowledge, following the path of knowledge and education and conventionality. First Hierophant is a sign of blind faith and dogmas. Instead of your own intuitions, you may be believing in the teaching of others without questioning. Take this card as a chance to challenge what you have been taught. Okay. Oh, there was more books. Oh, I I read all the pages of every book in the library. Okay. Put the diaries in the time vault. You can find the dates from the library to enter and get the diaries. Okay. I feel like I might need that. 1525. No, wiener. Maybe they'll give me something other than just their diaries.
Fresh disappointment.
Oh, nope. I can feel it in my bones that the sinister times are near, and I can smell the apocalypse approaching, and anger rises in me against the whole world. Let me tell you the story of my family, then I hope you will understand the roots of this anger. When my grandma was just a baby, an inquisitor has come to the town she lived. They accused people of witchcraft for reasons such as not sleeping at night, being very beautiful, being very ugly, and having moles on their body. My grandmother's mother was taken to the Pyrenees with other suspected witches. Some of them were burned alive in the square, some were driven away, and some of them were confiscated. My family was one of the lucky ones, 100 lashes while being paraded around the streets half naked. Regardless of the outcome of the case, the lives of all those who were brought to the Inquisition that year were very difficult for themselves and their families. Thereupon the kingdom brought a regulation forbidding the inquisitors or their relatives to seize the property of those sentenced to death so that greed for their possessions would not be reason to write a death warrant. Since then, deaths have decreased considerably. I mean, they were actually killing people to get their goods. These trials lasted for years on different dates in different towns under different conditions. During her childhood, my grandma was known as the witch's daughter. Her mother couldn't find any job. She had to be a prostitute so that her daughter would not starve. Thus, my grandma became the daughter of a prostitute. They forgot that she was accused of witchcraft. Maybe this was good in a way, because when my grandma got older, in the brothel where her mother worked, she started helping women who were not able to take care of the child they're pregnant with. Weren't you afraid at all? I asked her as a kid. I was afraid, she said, but the silent fear in the eyes of a pregnant woman who knew what kind of life that child would have if she gave birth to it was deeper. She knew it from her own destiny, I realized when I grew up. But still, she gave birth to my mother, being deceived by the promises of a dangler man. She raised my mother alone, just as her mother raised her, and my mother raised me. She taught her what she knew, how to ensure that a pregnant woman is no longer pregnant, how to deliver a baby, which plant is good for a burning stomach, how to heal burns faster, how to sew an open wound, how to prepare an ointment, which plant is collected from where and in which season. My mother has also dedicated herself to helping the town of people who years ago accused her grandmother of witchcraft and then forced her to sell her body. She wasn't getting paid in return because if she did, she was more likely to be accused of witchcraft. Some pray to her, others give from what they have grown in return. Then I was born and my mother needed money. She began to demand payment from people for her services, and it soon became what she feared. Someone accused my mother of smuggling and raided our house. When my mother came home from picking plants with me in her arms, the door was open, the place was scattered, and my grandmother was not around. The men who came to take my mother because they did not know us confused my grandmother with my mother, and my grandmother, who wanted to save the life of her daughter and grandchild, did not correct this mistake. My mother took me with her and fled to another town nearby without being seen by anyone. Everywhere she went, she would help people's illnesses as best she could, accept whatever they gave in return, and move to another town without staying there too long. So I grew up on the roads. Life has brought me back to the town where I was born. Now 40 years old, I am alone in the house where I used to live with my grandmother and mother. I have never forgotten what my mother taught me, and just because she devoted her life to it, I helped people as much as I could. I did not have children. I wanted to break this cycle of lonely mothers that has been going on for generations. Good thing I wasn't, because you know what's going on right now? Witch hunt. Years later, as if those deaths had never happened, people's lives hadn't been stolen for no reason, they say an inquisition began along the Logroño side, just south of us. They took a neighbor's 9-year-old daughter and her 2 years old sister with them and started to tour the town from house to house. They were believing that these 2 girls could read the signs of being a witch by looking at the mark of the devil in a person's eyes. Sounds like witchcraft, right? I know this one will be much more devastating. I don't know how I know, but I know. and I am determined to step out of this fate, and I refuse to trust these trashy people who my mother, her mother, and probably others before her too have tried so hard to help. I'm not going to wait for them to catch me here. And I refuse to put my future in the hands of a bunch of ambitious men looking for ways to get rid of the people like us. Goddess, grant me your strength. Well, damn, that was just depressing. Okay, maybe Salvino be in the alchemy. Well, it's just diagrams. Oh, no, that's an old one. I guess I could try various artists. Okay. So how am I supposed to figure out what year? He's from? I guess I could try 1775 because that's the year this book was created. It's like literally all I have. Because this alchemy diagrams doesn't have a date. There's like nothing else about him. All the same. It did make it sound like he was before her, though.
Nope.
Okay. Need some of my thing? Characters? No. Where's... Hmm. I said I could find that information in the library. You lied to me. You lied to me. Mm. We go from like 4. What's his name? Ision was in like the 400s, I think. Like the 1500s with Venus. And find the dates from the library to enter and get the diaries. You lie! You lied to me! Guess I could try 1750. The only other date.
A big old nothing for me.
Oh, lovely. $175. No. Write quotes. Life. No, it's just pictures. All right, fine.
Such
Bird.
a beautiful night.
Removed the filters and took them to the painting. It didn't. Fine. No, I could take him out after it showed me the fucking. Good ass. 8, 11, 13.
11 for Green Swan,
Okay.
8 for Red Lion, and 13 for Blue Wolf. I think I see it now.
Oh, hold on. 8 for. Ugh. 13 is a circle. Green. 11 is a triangle, and 8 is the other one. God damn it! Stop hitting the back arrow. So, need to get you out of there first of all. Ow. Ow. Oh, you can move the boxes. Oh, okay. So 8. You're 8. 11, 13. right? Oh no, the triangle's 11. I can't move you. Eight. There. Put those on the tree, I assume? Yep. Ah, I know what that's for. Okay, green, silver, purple, gold. Green. Oh. Thought I'd have to pull them in a certain order. Alas, not the case. Can you... Why? Oh. This. Green. Green. Silver. Purple, gold.
As within, so without.
Okay. What the hell? Oh, damn. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. We doing fucking witchcraft up in here? Let's go. Oh. What? Oh. I'd just be drawing shit. I don't know if I have to do this in a certain order. Okay. Fire, earth, air, and water. Love it. Guess there is witchcraft involved. I lied. Fire, earth, air, water. Oh, I just got an achievement for finishing the game! Let's go! Pausers? Pausers? Hmm? Are these my inner voices or is it clairaudience? What the hell does that mean? Is that like similar to clairvoyance, but something else? It's getting trippy. Everything means something. Verna was so beautiful that they sued her for making them forget to flatter the goddess by getting caught up in her during the festival. How does Ision say manuscript in his journal? Shouldn't it just be script since all the script is by Manu back then? All this has happened before and will happen again. When Ision learned that M from Hypatia was still being remembered, he gave her his tears of happiness, and M sent them to Inez to use in her spells. You got the broken flute reference, right? Who was the Synesius of Cyrene. That's why you've met your past reincarnations, but you won't be able to meet those after you. Well, that's trippy. What happened? Nihan Isler designed the game and puzzles, wrote the story and journals, and localized it. Khan Kayoglu helped her and developed the game in Unreal. Osman Batuhan Kotak drew the game as Sizes Gunez helped him. Bore Burka made the soundtracks and helped SFX. Elif Doga Bozangolu wrote the contents in the library. Hilal May Erden dubbed the game in Turkish. Tori Irvin dubbed the game in English. Mohamed Dickman helped drawings at first. Dora Ozoy Barak Tokak gave the money. So sorry if I absolutely fucking butchered the pronunciation of any of your names. I'm sure I did. Boring critics. That was so good. That was a really cool idea. I'm a little frustrated that I couldn't figure out the date of that one person. The fourth reincarnation. But I enjoyed it. Hell yeah. Big fan. Big fan, big fan. Havsala. Here we go. We solved the mystery of the Soul Palace. Well, there we go, gamers. What's the deal? So, what I'm thinking for next week, let me, hold on. Because I think sorry, that cuts off the music, I know. It does. 12. We've got a little under 2 weeks until Winter Burrow comes out. And I really want to play Winter Burrow when it comes out. What day of the week is that? 12th? See. That is not helpful. 12th. It is a Wednesday. So basically, my concern is I don't want to play a game. I don't want to start. Yes, that's the mouse one that I played. I don't want to start like a long game that's going to be like that I'm going to have to just like drop in the middle to start playing Winter Burrow, you know? Because I was thinking about starting Control because I've played most of Control a while ago and then I didn't finish it because I got sidetracked by Halo 5 when that came out, and then I never finished Control. So I've been meaning to go back to Control. But otherwise I've been thinking of playing here, let me just I quit that and then do there we go. Been thinking of doing Case of the Golden Idol, which is like another puzzle game. And it's like pixel art. I've heard like really good things about this game. And it has like a couple of DLC too. So the DLC are like a couple hours long. So I feel like if I like am really into this and then like finish it before Winter Burrow comes out, I could also like play the DLC and that'll just be like what I play until Winterboro comes out. That's kind of my game plan for right now. Because I already have this. I don't have the DLC yet, but they've like I guess they released like an update for it like last year or something like that that like revamped like graphics or something. I don't know. It's like a what was it? I don't know if it'll even say. But they also had a sequel come out last year. So that's kind of my game plan for now. Um I'm just into like puzzle games and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. Love puzzles. Love puzzles. Because I think, I don't know, I guess I don't have like a good idea of like how long Winterboro will be, but I assume it'll be like kind of a longer game. Um, just because survival games tend to be like a bit longer. Um, but that game is so fucking cute and I'm so excited for it. So I know that whatever I'm playing, I'm probably gonna just like drop like a hot sack for Winterboro. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for that. And then this game I think I've had in my library for a while, so I should probably that's part of why I started streaming, honestly, was so I can like feel compelled to play games that have been in my Steam library for a while. And just like, because part of my problem is, and I'm sure other people who have like significant Steam libraries have this problem too, is like if a game's like on significant sale, like for me, it's like if it's like under $10, I'm like, well, it's been on my wish list. Why don't I just buy it? And then I just buy it, and then it just sits in my Steam library. So I'm like, I've been like streaming all these games that for some of them are like just like really obscure random games, and it's like I'm just really trying to like get like something out of my Steam library and like force myself to play my Steam games. So yeah, that's my plan for now. For next week, the next like week or so. Cause yeah, Winterboro comes out next Wednesday. Not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. So definitely that is definitely the plan for the next like week or two. Um Not gonna be streaming next weekend, probably, like next Friday and Saturday because it's my friend's birthday. So gonna be hanging out with them and watching the new Frankenstein movie because I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, so it has not been in theaters around me, which makes me want to die. But Guillermo del Toro, I'll do anything for you, and if that means you have to sign a deal with Netflix for your movies to get made, I understand because you deserve for all your movies to get made because your brain is beautiful and I love you. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I kind of meant for this to be a shorter stream since I went pretty late last night. And I did start late too. So tomorrow might be a longer stream. I don't know. Depends on what time I start and how deep into this game I end up getting. Yeah, that's the plan for now. I'll do my usual Sunday community post with the rundown and all that stuff, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed. I will call it here and see you in the next one. Hope you're safe. Hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. All that good stuff. And have a good one. Bye bye.